coast province Mombasa has not always been this calm. It had been one of the places that fed into the large slave masses for slave market. It was here where many said their last goodbye and headed for Zanzibar, where they would go and often never to return. It is in the same water that many died and were buried, never made it to their destination and never returned home. It was a miracle to be saved or to be rescued, but those who were rescued from slavery or the children to whom refuge was given still have their own stories to tell, and they live here among us every day. You cannot talk about the history of Frere people without talking about the church. The church is the first place where they lived, and that was their community for many years before they were moved into Frere.
Re, mi, fa, so, do, re, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, so, do, la.
Stella Manasseh sings for us some of the songs that they were taught in the church as they were growing up. It is a very great interaction with her as she remembers the details of everything, a lot of the things that happened when they were children. The Ngindos, they are found also in another part of the coastal province among the Mijikenda. They are found in Kambe, they are found in Ribe, and they are found in Rabai. Now, the story is consistent, and these are very different places within the coast province.
Mimi
Wewe ni fool.
ni peke yangu ambayo damu ya kinyasa.
And what was the reaction of the people who they came to live with?
Hawa waitwa watumwa.
Wale waliokuja wakaitwa watumwa kwa kuwa wametoka utumwani. Wale sasa hawa watumwa wakawaita wenyeji
Wanyika.
Wanyika yamaanisha nini?
Mashamba. Wenyeji walikuwa wanga.
Ni wenyeji, sio hawa waliokuja.
Mzungu akiamka yuko jaani.
Simsikia kama vile
walikuwa hivyo.
Wanyika.
Wametuletea wote tofauti tu. Sema akiamka yuko jaani. Ama ashipa na homa asubuhi, wenyewe wanadawa kama nini. Hata hafikisa ngapi aisha kwa babangu mimi mzazi. Nilipozaliwa mimi nilimtongea baba aka
wa kwanza mwanamke.
Aliambiwa hivi kwa hivyo yua vimba nyumba. Haya maliza nyumba. Yeye kumbe mwataka kuwa maliza walibe nyinyi. Unza mume. Hivi basi uanza kukundua wake. Upesi. Hii mwavyala hele tungu.
Many of these had come from Rabai and Ribe, where missionaries had set up churches and homes for them. They lived in the church compound, and many became Christians and teachers. 'The church was home for many years until they were granted independence by the Arab man who at that particular point was the leader.
The 1887 is the time when the Christian missionaries decided and came and lived here. Then later on it became a home to many people who were seeking refuge right here, all over from the world, who were earlier on slave trade had been very prominent because of the Arabs who were taking Africans, but the missionaries came and stopped. And I'm seated at the museum, at the Rabai Museum, where all the historical evidence of what happened in the 18th and 19th century is available. We have the culture, on that other side we have the culture of the Rabai, which explains the people here and the Kayas and their lifestyle and everything. but more so it has the historical tale of the slave trade and the account of the release from the hands of the traders who had captured this.
Yeah. Walikuwa wanaishi humu ndani ya kanisa pia. Wale watumwa waliokuwa free, wale watumwa walikuwa free. Walikuwa wanaishi kwenye hii.
Walikuwa wanaishi hapa kwa sababu Rabbi became one of the IDP camp. It became
But over years, the people of the Frere town, Rabbi, and all the people who were freed slaves have merged into the communities, and you cannot pick who is a descendant from the crowd, but half the crowd or quarter of the crowd could or might as well have that blood.